Hey guys, how's it going out there? Rooster and 10, roostercb.com, Yaesu FT-101B, and this is another one that was done by Paul Harrold. I don't know the exact date on this one, but he's again super well known for restoring Yaesus, refurbishing them, and bringing them back to life and keeping them alive. He runs a Yaesu Facebook group called Keeping the Yaesu FT-101 Alive, and that's what he does. It's kind of his side gig. Again, I think he has another profession he does full time, but he's very passionate about these radios, keeping them alive, keeping them on the air, and he does a excellent job. And this is a Yaesu FT-101B that he did for another guy, not me. I got this from a gentleman lives probably 35, 45 miles from here. A couple of years ago, he had it in a vacuum sealed bag when I got it, and he'd been using it on the ham bands, talking on sideband on it, and that's what he primarily bought it for. Now that being said, it does not have the AM receive filter in it, which I'll show you guys. You guys see this radio is clean as a pin on the inside. As the AM filter would be right here if it had one in it. So it doesn't have the AM filter in it. It can still be used on AM. Just the receive is going to be super narrow on it. So if someone is off frequency, you're going to have to dial them in. So it kind of becomes kind of aggravating because, as you guys probably know, everybody on AM is not exactly on frequency. 6-digit counter, they might be on 272655, 272658, 272650, so on and so forth. We've tested this one, and I'll be up front with you. I think the tubes in it are probably a little bit soft. As a matter of fact, I could probably just about guarantee that they are a little bit soft. For one reason I say that is the output. And number two, when you go to tune it with the load, you basically have to turn the load, crank it all the way out to get the output out of them. So it probably is going to need a fresh set of tubes in it. Takes two 6JS 6Cs. Some people will convert them. Paul will definitely tell you not to convert them to 6146s. But I think I knew that the tubes were weak in this when I got it. I think he told me that. And I was intending on getting someone to do the 6146 conversion to it. Again, Paul doesn't like that. He hates when people do that. My personal opinion, if you can't get 6JS 6Cs, might be something to consider, because the 6146 is a lot stronger, more durable tube. Probably won't do the power, but it's a lot more durable tube. So anyway, keep that in mind. AM filter, which I do have a Parts Yaesu that has an AM filter in it, and you're probably going to want to put some tubes in this guy, just to be upfront with you. That being said, what would I sell it for? I'll go ahead and say it here in the video. If somebody wanted this radio, local pickup, and you were coming to buy it with cash, I'd take $400 for it, the way it sets. It does receive, it does talk, but it does need some tubes in it, most likely. You can see. And I don't even know if we're dialed in exactly to receive that radio, but the receive works just fine on it. And again, it transmits. Let's see. Let's turn our carrier down. We don't want to be talking with it that high. Hello. Audio. Check. Audio. I've just got an Extreme 2018 on it right now. But again, I'm selling it for a fraction of what you would have to pay to get one of these from Paul, just because I'm counting that someone is probably going to put the AM filter in it. And depending on, where you can get one at, they can run anywhere from $150 to $250, and then a set of tubes for it, and you should be good to go. Again, you guys can see, I know I've flipped this cover up a couple of times, but I want you guys to really just see how clean this radio is on the inside here. But as you can see, I'll show you on the watt meter, the power output is down on it some. We got an IC position. We don't want to go over 0.2. Whoop. It jumped a little high there. My finger slipped. So right there we are below 0.2. Hello. And I'll just show you guys what it's doing on the watt meter over here. I've got my little dummy load sitting on top. Top scale, average power first. Hello. Audio. So not a whole lot of average there. And then PEP. Hello, audio. About 60 watts or so. Audio, check 1, 2, 3. Audio, check 1, 2, 3. Audio. About 60 watts or so, PEP. So, again, I think it could use some tubes in it. Now, something else, I don't know if he did to this radio. I think there's some sort of AM modulation mod that he did. And because this guy was getting it set up for sideband, I'm not 100% sure he did that modification to it or not. It could still need that. But regardless of the fact, for what I'm asking for this radio, you guys could send it to Paul and have the extra stuff done to it and still come out considerably cheaper than what you're going to get one from him for. Let's see if we can just test it on sideband, see how it reacts here. Let's see. Hello. There it is on sideband. Let's see how much power it does. Hello. Audio. So again, it's doing, with the RF power in the same position, it's doing about 70 watts on a sideband there. And hey, you could take this radio and run it. I mean, it could be ran right now. If you want to run it till the tubes just absolutely give up in it, that's all up to you. But again, I like to be transparent and open with people, let them know what's up. That way you know exactly what you're getting. I don't remember if I showed the back of this thing or not. But there's his sticker on the back. Serviced by Paul Harrold. She just needs to be freshened up a little bit, guys. Okay? Should make somebody a good radio. If you ask me if I'll ship it, you know what? I will ship it. It's going to be expensive, though. It's going to be pricey to ship it. So, $400 cash. If you want me to ship it, get a hold of me. Shoot me a text, 423-299-3535. Otherwise, if you're one of the many folks that do business with me in person, I will take $400 for it the way it sets. Okay? Thanks, everybody. Rooster in 10, roostercb.com. See you, bye.